Up for sale now, Vehicle Max, a beautiful 2008 GMC Denali, two-wheel drive, short wheelbase. Short wheelbase means that it's not the long, it's not the XL. Completely loaded up with factory navigation, color rear camera, factory DVD player, factory power moonroof, 20-inch chrome wheels, power folding running boards, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. I'm going to continue to go around the vehicle. We'll get inside, get it started, show you all the interior options. Vehicle is also equipped with the rear parking sensors. There's two on each side of the bumper. Behind this beauty cover that has a couple of plastic wing nuts on the bottom is your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package. And the beauty cover, what it does is it hides it away while you're not towing, which makes it look much nicer. Car has no dings, no dents, no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. One of the many features in this vehicle is a remote start, and I'll demonstrate to you now how it works. I'm going to go ahead and lock the vehicle. You press and hold the little circle up here. And the car turns right on. This is a great feature, especially in the winter when it's nice and cold outside. As long as you had the heater on when you last got out of the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when the vehicle reaches temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. And the opposite in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, stick the key in ignition, open it up, and you can go ahead and drive off. If you change your mind and you want to turn it off, all you got to do is press here and hold it for a second, and the car turns right off. Okay, another feature is the power tailgate, and I'll demonstrate to you how it opens. You can open it with a remote. You can open it from the inside of the car in the overhead console, or from right back here on the handle itself. There's a little switch in here that you press and squeeze. I'm going to go ahead and do it with a remote so you can see it open. It has a chime, and also the tail lights will flash twice to let you know it's about to open in case you're not paying attention. You close it right from here also. Alright, let's go ahead and walk inside and let's get it started. Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and open the door just a little bit so you can see how the power boards work. I left the door halfway open on purpose so you can see what it looks like when the boards are out. See how they retract. Okay, both sides obviously do the same. Alright, the door panels are cashmere and like a mocha. Of course, we got our power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power folding mirrors with turn signal, heated seats and memory seats for up to 2 drivers, dual power seat and power recliner, as well as lumbar support on both sides. Got curtain side airbags on every post, the front post, the middle post right here, and there's another one here on this third post here. So, and let's go ahead and get it started now. We're gonna try to get every piece of equipment on the video, but if I happen to miss something, you can always call me. My name is George at 305-218-5462. Okay, let's go ahead and get the navigation going. Well, there it goes. Let's turn on the AC. We've got dual climate control. As you can see, well, it's actually a triple climate control. I've got the driver's side at 60 and the passenger side is at 74 degrees. And what I mean by triple climate control is the middle row passengers can control the temperature also. So in reality, you can have 3 different levels of comfort. On this side of the dash is going to blow 60 degrees, on this side 74, and the rear, same thing, they will control themselves. Okay, let's go ahead and start off with the moonroof. Excuse me. This is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has this hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. It's also one touch. You don't have to hold the switch. Just press it and let go. Okay, this button here you use for tilting it when the sunroof is closed. Here's the switch I was telling you for the power tailgate. Okay, you press here and the tailgate will open. And to deactivate it completely, you push off and it'll stay in the non-operable mode. We got powered tumbling middle row buckets, and I'll demonstrate that for you. This is to gain access to the rear row. Okay. We've got a home link or universal garage door opener where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gate at your complex. The rear view mirror has an auto dimming sensor right there, and what it does is when somebody puts their high beams on you, it senses the bright light and darkens the mirror for you. You'll also notice that on the rear view mirror there's a digital display for a compass, lets us know that we're pointing and heading in the east direction, and the outside temperature of 89 degrees. Got the OnStar system, and in a few minutes we'll go ahead and talk about that. Besides the navigation system, we've got a color backup camera. When I put the car in reverse, the rear camera will come on. Okay, and also your parking sensors will activate. Alright, what else can we show you here? The car has 79,410 miles. Car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag lights, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The car is running to perfection. Okay. We've got, let's go ahead and, I think we've got, maybe have a movie going on back here. And let's go ahead and press play. As you can see, it's a touch screen. Alright. And on this screen actually here, you can see that we're playing the the movie that's playing here is actually playing on the DVD up here as well. Okay. I know we're a little close over here. Well, now this can be done when the car is, sorry about that. This can be done when the car is in park, okay, but not in drive. The moment you take the car out of park, as you'll see, when I put it in reverse, the color camera will come on, and if I put it in drive, you'll see that the movie does not come back on. It'll go back to whatever was going on before, whether you had the stereo or whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and put it back in park, and the movie comes back on there. Okay, let's go lower the volume on this. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the OnStar system. Okay, if you happen to get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number they provide you with. You call that number, you identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the OnStar Center to get your car open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Okay, also, if you press the emergency button there, which is that red one right there, it will put you in touch with the OnStar Center. You let them know what kind of emergency you have, and they'll go ahead and assist you. You can also press the blue OnStar button, and they can get you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. For more details, go to OnStar.com to find out what the charge is for their annual fee. Okay, let's go ahead and put some music on here. This vehicle does have XM, but I think right now probably on preview mode. Right now we're on preview mode right there, as you can see. And to sign up for the XM, you would have to go ahead and either call a number or go to that website. Go ahead and put some music on. You can raise or lower the volume right here. You can also mute it here. Okay, these buttons here are so you can navigate about your preset stations, which are these ones down here. Okay, obviously these are the previous owner stations, but you can go ahead and change them and reprogram them the way you like. This is your seek button that'll take you to the next available station. Okay, and the source button moves you from AM to FM to XM to your DVD player to the auxiliary port, which is your iPod port right here, so you can play your iPod music right on your Bose stereo sound system. Okay, we've got automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. We also got heated seats with 3 different levels of comfort. The top switch is only for the backrest heat. The bottom switch here is for the entire heated seat. I'll show you how it works. It has 3 different levels of comfort: high, medium, low, and off. And they all have the same, the top has the same feature. Memory seats for up to 2 drivers with the easy in and out switch, which what it does is when you turn off the car and pull the key of the ignition, it'll make the seat slide back just a little bit, so it gives you, it makes it easy for you to get out. Okay, up in the center here we got a cigarette lighter. Well, actually this one doesn't even have cigarette lighter, so looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Cup holder here in the center. Got power adjustable pedals. These are the pedals that completely independent from the driver's seat. They move 4 or 5 inches away from you and toward you, which come in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This is to disable your parking sensors, and the reason you want to disable them is, let's say if you're towing a boat or a trailer, when you put the car in reverse because of the proximity of the trailer or boat or the boat, whatever, it'll start beeping immediately. So you want to go ahead and disable it while you're back in, say you're back in the boat into the ramp, or you're back in the trailer into a barn or so on. This is to disable your traction control, rear window washer, and this is to keep the power board from opening or closing. You can, if you open a door and you press that, they'll stay open. If you press it now that the doors are closed and the boards are retracted, they won't open when it's to disable them, so they don't move in and out. Once you put the car back in drive, this will actually enable itself. Got a couple of cigarette lighter adapters here on the side. At the end of the shift lever is the towing hold mode, and I'll show you how that works. When you press that there, that little wagon is going to come on your screen on the tachometer area, and what it does is it makes the transmission shift a little differently so it can adjust for the extra cargo load, and also disables the overdrive. To disable it, all you got to do is press it again, and the transmission will go back to normal shifting. Okay, this is a 6-speed automatic transmission, and I'll show you how that works. Right now we're in park. Make it a little closer. And we'll put it in reverse, neutral, drive, and when you put it on the M, you'll see a 1 come next to it. Now we're in the manual shifting mode. So when I tap on the plus here, it'll upshift. When I tap on the minus, it'll downshift. And I'll show you how that goes. Clearly we're not doing anything now because we're not moving. Okay, and when I tap on the minus, it downshift. If that doesn't interest you, all you gotta do is push it up to drive, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will shift on its own. You won't have to do anything. Okay, cruise control on this side. Leather wrapped steering wheel with the wood trimming, and I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. Once again, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. That's just a reminder. And you can check us out at bbb.org, or click the link at our website. That'll take you right to our rating. Okay, I think we might be ready to move on to the back. Let's pan over the passenger seating area here so you can see it's in great shape. Excuse me. Oh, in the center console here where you rest your elbow, you got also wood trimming like in the rest of the car, but you also got like a little tray here. It's a good spot for like your phone and stuff like that, or you could put, you could put pens and stuff there. Clearly, when you lift this, you want to move it because if not, it'll slide back. And here is your storage area. You got another cigarette lighter adapter over here. Here's your owner's manual with all the booklets and supplemental booklets that you need for the, let's say, the stereo and the OnStar and so on. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to the rest of the vehicle. We'll go ahead and conclude the video. Okay. All right, in the middle row section here, we got a couple of buckets just like in the front and in the rear. We've got a full bench. So this is a 7-passenger vehicle. Okay. On the overhead console here is your roof-mounted factory DVD player. Up in the top here, we got AC vents for the middle row passengers, and in the rear we got another set of AC vents for the rear row passengers and map lights. Okay, you can also make these seats tumble forward as I did over here. Okay, by pressing this switch here. Okay, or you could do it from up in the front. All right, the door panels in the rear are the same, two-tone beige here with a mocha on the top. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How it works is the following: stick your key in here, twist it to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got small kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open is the outer handle. To re-engage, just do the opposite. Stick your key or a screwdriver in there, twist it back to the right, and this handle will start working again. Okay. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Rear wiper, rear window defroster. This is the rear camera that we were looking at before. As I told you before, you can open the tailgate right from here by squeezing, but only when the car is unlocked. In the rear, we got a full bench, which is completely removable, and you can also fold it forward and put it up right to the back of the middle row seat. So when you go into cargo mode, you can remove one seat and now the other if you want to, in case you still need to sit somebody in that position. To close the tailgate, we can close it right here. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. All right, let's go ahead and let me show you how to put the seat back up here. Okay, this is very easy. All you've got to do is push here manually and lift up, and that does the trick. Okay, let's move on to the front here. Right front door panel. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the speaker covers are cracked, and that the wood trimming is all in nice shape. Of course, we got heated seats on the passenger side as well, and we've got, as I said before, dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. And here's your main glove box. Okay, it's pretty much just it for this video, but I want to talk to you about financing for just a minute. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away and you're concerned about the financing, or you just want us to go ahead and get you pre-approved, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net, and right on the home page, you'll see a silver tab that says, apply for credit, click it, fill it out completely, click submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can go ahead and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.